Howdy folks, here's the answer to Kotcher number 70. This is no new paragraph because we're talking about the same topic. We're introducing Dean Dredd. And in this first sentence, a couple things I want to touch on. There is a comma after feared, and it follows our comma rule. When we have two adjectives where the second is not age, size, or linked to the first adjective, then we want to separate it with a comma. We're capitalizing Dean Dredd, and we are replacing the word that with the word who. Now, once again, I don't like the word that, but we do have a grammar rule. We do not use the word that when we're referring to people. So it's who, right? And then you have that rule of, well, do I use who or do I use whom? And the answer simply is if you can use the word he in place of who, then that's the right choice. If it's her or him, then you want to use whom. And for example, so if I asked you who was ever present in the halls and lunchroom, well, he was, and that's when we use the word who. Into the second sentence, and that's our final thing we're going to focus on, we are using hyphenated words. Once again, our rule is when we have two words that act as one, when they're doing one job, we want to connect them with a hyphen. So you are a seventh grader. You're not a seventh and a grader, you're a seventh grader. Two words working together to do one job, describe one thing. And then, as is the case down here with still smoking, two words doing one job. They are talking or describing bathroom, still smoking, and they're going to make that one word, and we do that with the hyphen. A couple of things that I saw, people who would put a comma after Dean Dredd or put a comma after as. We don't put a comma after Dean Dredd because it is not a who clause. And then for the second part right here, as is not a fanboy. It is not connecting that sentence. You could argue that there should be a comma, he loomed over and rushed, but loomed over is just a description of his presence in the room. So you can make an argument that a comma goes there. But we are clean of commas in this second sentence. And once again, as is not a fanboy, right? For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So it's not a compound sentence.